Welcome back. We'll stick around here and see if anybody's going to pop on. And we'll have a really fun time and a really good sale. And we'll see what happens. How are you, everybody? Hope everybody's doing well today. Okay, so we're going to sit here and see what happens. I see some people popping on. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Lori. How are you guys? Everybody okay? Thank you for coming, stopping in. Jackie, is our sale next week together? Hi, Jennifer. I'm so happy to see everybody popping on. Hanging right in there. Yes, on Tuesday. Okay, because I thought it was Wednesday. So, okay. I'm going to start running my mouth about it. Advertise. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, yes. How's mommy's girl? Yeah, yes. You want to say hi to everybody? Huh? Well, get the boogies out of your eyes. Oh, Sandman. He puts too much sand in your eyes. Yes, him does. Him puts too much sand. Want to say hi? Huh? Where you going? Come here, Sally. Oh, now you went away. Here, we're going to move everything around so you can say hi. Here, Sadie. Here, Sadie. Looky here. Say hi, everybody. Oh, Sade, you knocked this off. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on, you big dope. So sorry. Sadie used her nose and hit the wrong button. So I'm really, really sorry about that. She's she's silly. She decided she was going to give everybody a kiss is what she was exactly what she was trying to do. And please forgive my phone. I got it sitting right beside me because we got a baby coming. She is no hurry to get here. And because of Liza's age, my daughter, she's 42. So they will not let her go full term. And they said no later than Thursday. If she has not gone into labor by Thursday, they're going to take the baby. So, hi, Terry. So, within a week, we got a new baby coming. And bless her heart, she's so big. With her other children, she thought she was, but believe me, this one is, like she said, she felt like she was toting around an elephant. She's like really, really, really big. So because of her size, her age, she's like this big around, so tiny. And so I keep my phone with me just in case. Now, she's a coming within the week. So we're just hanging in, and I grabbed the phone because of Lily. Lily can't stay by herself. She's too little. So, and I probably screwed everybody up too. Hi, Ron. How are you? I'm glad to see you. Thank you. So within the week, like I said, Liza's real tiny. And because of her size, the baby's running out of room. She is right there, but she just doesn't want to come out yet. She's quite content and quite happy where she's at. So we're I grab the phone and keep it with me because of Lily. I worry about her, and I know that she'll be scared to death if she has to stay by herself. So, and if you can see this, so sorry. Um, Good, hunky dory. This is from shots that I had to get done. So don't pay any attention to them if you see them. I'm sorry. And yeah, they hurt. It was cortisone shots, flu shots, a flu shot, cortisone. I had 3 cortisone shots here in my leg, in my hip, and Peachy Keen. So, being that I wasn't here on Tuesday, and I forgot to say anything about today, so we might not have a lot of people today, but that's okay. That's all right. Not a problem. Hi, Happy. You want to say hi? Okay, I'm going to scoot to the table here. Come here, Hap. Come here. Come on. Come on, Happy. Come on, get up here. Come on. Give mommy hugs. Hugs. Hey, you. You big dope. Come here. Come here, buddy. Get up here. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Hey, you. Hey, you. Pay attention to me. Oh, Katie. Katie pushed him out of the way. Come here, buddy. Now he's pushing his way back in. Oh, you doggies are so silly. You guys are so silly. Is it nap time yet? Is it nap time yet? Huh? Oh, you guys are so bad. So I'm hoping that people are just remember that today's Friday and we're here. Please remember, everybody that's here, Jackie has her cell at 6 o'clock. So I'll be off of here, and so everybody can jump over and see Jackie today. Then oh boy, my brain just is not working. And I'll tell you something really, really crazy. This week, and I don't know what's going on, but everything I touch, I drop, I break. And I think it's because of the shots that I shake so much. Even my voice shakes. Whoa, be careful. Be careful, buddy. You silly doggy. So, Jackie sells tonight. Maria, California Thrifter, I think, is tomorrow at 1. D's at 3. Then Miss Pamela. And I don't, oh, Trisha. Trisha is after Miss Pamela tomorrow night. So, hi, Tina. Yes, they do, Ron. They come for you and not Jackie. I see this. And by the way, thank you for that. Peanuts. I love honey roasted peanuts. So thank you very much. Oh, honey, be careful while you're listening. That scares me. I worry about everybody. It's like that's just my normal thing, I guess. I care so much about everybody, and everybody's always in my prayers at night, and I just worry. So be careful, hon. Come here, Hop. So I hope everybody's warming up a little bit. I still got a good foot of snow outside, so it's not going away any too fast, but it's going away. Oh, honey, bless your heart. Oh, God bless you. um, I had so much to say, and now it's gone. Um, Also, this week, and I don't know why or what's going on, but I spoiled myself a couple weeks ago. I love old jewelry, and um, cameos are my favorite. And I bought myself a cameo bracelet. I laid it down between the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, and the bathroom. And do you think I can find that thing? Yeah, no. So I went to light a candle last night, and I have one of them long candle lighter things. It's gone. It's like, what the heck? Then I went and changed clothes, washed my hair, went to brush it out, and my brush is gone. And I'm the only one that uses it. Yes, it's still a winter wonderland here too. It is it is pretty, but man, am I getting antsy. And they said Sunday, I think it's supposed to be 60. So I don't know where my stuff went. Honestly, I'm the only one here, except for the doggies and the kitty, and they're gone. There was a couple other little, a spatula. I was frying hamburgers, and I made sausage gravy, and I simmered my hamburgers in white sausage gravy. I went to get the spatula to flip the hamburgers, the only really one I like, and it's gone. I'm serious. It is gone. I can't even remember when I used it last. So there's some mighty strange things going on, and I don't know. I think it's the chickens, really. I mean, all the chickens left, and I just think it's the chickens haunting me. That's all. I don't know what else to say. And wait, all I picked up was I hate you. Wait a second. Oh, you went to the beach, and Anna, hi Anna. Anna said, I hate you. That's funny. Okay, is the Bermuda Triangle the same triangle in the Everglades? Um, like where they flooded out and there's a big pile of snakes growing and killing off the little animals, like in the Everglades that way? I'm telling you, Tina, you got that right. I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. I told you guys, and things just happen for no reason at all. It's stupid. I don't know if the Bermuda Triangle is the same triangle in Florida Everglades. I thought the Bermuda Triangle was out in the ocean, but I don't know. Uh, Yeah, I'm ready for spring. It's like, but it's too early. I know better. Um, a couple Mays ago, mm, about 7 years ago in May, I got 2 feet of snow in May. And the folks that's lived up on this mountain for all their lives, they told me that the latest it ever snowed here is July 4th. Crazy, huh? They say that it snowed like, no, not seven. Yeah, 7, 8 years ago, maybe a little bit more. But they say if you have mild winters, it's going to be mild for 7 years. If you have old fashioned winter. It's going to be like that for the next 7 years. Oh no. That's just what I've heard they say. I've heard people say. And if Debbie was here, she would really go crazy over the chicken smart crack. But so anyway, I hope everybody's good. And I wish you all could like talk to me so I could hear you. That would be great. Someday I'm going to get around and I'm just going to go around meeting everybody. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, like I said, we may not have too many people here today because of what happened on Tuesday. I had to be at the doctor's office at 1. Okay, no problem. Sales not till 11. I was in that dumb doctor's office until 5 o'clock. Cocoa Puffs. I was there till 5 o'clock. He put all kinds of shots and cortisones, and I had to get tests done in the lab. Then he took me to get to the hospital and get some more done. So I did that, and I didn't get home until 8 o'clock. And okay, no problem. Still's not until 11. So I laid my head down on the couch and I fell asleep. Zonked out. And the phone rang and Liza said, Mom, I'm in labor. Contractions are 4 minutes apart. It's time to go. Okay, I'm on my way because I don't want her driving by herself, but she's so stubborn and thinks she can do everything. That's something that she would try to do, is try to drive herself. So she already has a ride. Isaac's going to take her. And because of COVID, nobody can be in the delivery room with her. And I have always been with her with the kids, with both the kids. And they told me I couldn't be with her with this one. It's like, no, that's not fair. So we're setting it up so that I can be with her on the computer, on my tablet. So I can be with her the whole time. And Lily, me and Lily both. And Lily will stay with me. And so I headed over to get her. And by that time, I didn't even look at the clock. And by that time, it was 10:45 when I had to go get Lily. And she's about 20 minutes away from me on a good day, not a snowy, icy day. And I went and got her, thought I could get back in time. And I didn't, and I didn't have the cell. So it people probably maybe don't think or don't remember about Friday's cell. So that's okay. That's all right. I did it. It's my fault. I forget what else I was going to tell you. I don't know. Hi, Belinda. Oh, I'm so happy to see you. I'm happy everybody's here. I did not know Alex was having a sale today. Thank you, Nancy. It's good to see you, dear. Now, what I emailed you about, and I don't know if you got it, I found a 1916 book. 1900. No, I take it back. It's 1800s, late 1800s book. And it is a story, but the book has holes through the cover, through the pages, all the way through to the back cover. And then they ran like a string, maybe like a ribbon up through it, and they tied it like a diary. And I don't understand why that's done like that. And if anybody knows, I sure would appreciate it. Really a lot, because I don't know. I don't know why that was done, if that's something they did a lot or just by the author. I don't know. And I've been trying to find out. I Googled it, and Google like come up with some sort of weird thing. You gonna get up here and say hi now? Here, let Ma put the come here. Get up here and say hi. Come on, everybody wants to see you. There's a boy. Oh, I love you too. Thank you, buddy. Whoa, thank you, buddy. Yes, Mama loves you. Yes, you did good. You did good. You're a good boy. He's sitting right here beside me, wanting his butt scratched. Oh, you're a good boy. Yes, you are. Okay, so next Tuesday, and I'm all excited. First time I did a sale with anybody else. Okay, Nancy, hold on. I'll just walk in and get it. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Carpet string, carpet thread. You're exactly right. And I'm sorry, I didn't know Alex was having a sale today. It's like my crazy life. Take 1 second and grab and ride along. But Tuesday, I'm so excited. Dee, Jackie, and I are going to do a sale together at 5 o'clock Tuesday. So, and honestly, I thought Wednesday like a dummy, but that's par for the course for me. And so, you all stay tuned for that. Watch for advertising. Oh, okay. That's why I didn't catch it. Happy licked my glasses. Hold on 1 second. I got to get slobbers off. And then I'll go get that book. It's right there. I just got to go get it. Here, I'll be right back and I'll go get that book. But oh, I'm so excited. Only thing is, I have to learn because I do myself straight on YouTube. Okay. So I got to learn about street. Hi, Gina. Hi, Norma. It will be fun. I'm so excited. Then the following week, Trisha and I are doing a sale, Sandy and Otto, and it'll be on Trisha's, doggone it, Trisha's channel, and Tuesday night will be on Jackie's channel. So I got to learn all this phone thing or Streamlabs or Stream. All I know it's a duck, and once I find the duck, I'll be okay, I think. And if anybody saw that, welcome to my world. Oh my gosh. Well, I was clean. Maybe 10 minutes. I'm sorry. Okay, guys, I'm going to go get that book. It might take me a second. Hi, Teresa. Come on, let's turn the stereo down. It's a little loud. Here we go. It's pretty, it's old. It was well used. It is Easter greetings. Maybe you can see it. There's the back of the book, but there's how it's tied together. Um, it came from Shippingville, Pennsylvania, is who had it before. Bead with care and returned safely. And yeah, it is kind of torn, here and there. But once you get into the book, it's just the first couple pages. Um, Burial Hill at Plymouth. I don't know. I honestly haven't had a second to check this book out much. It says Miles Standish, The Puritan Captain by John S.C. Abbott, New York, Dodd, Mead and Company. And then it says that it's illustrated. And I'm trying to find the date. 1872. And for me to find this, I was so excited. To the descendants of Captain Miles Standish, now numbering thousands, the volume is respectfully inscribed with the hope that no one of them may ever dim the luster of that name. To wrench the virtues of the distinguished ancestor, naive, attached, inspirational, renowned, John S.C. Abbott. But this is put through all the way, and even, because I undone a couple pages, and it's like, okay, yay, how am I going to get them back together? On the front, it says Easter greetings. Okay, then on the inside, it talks about Miles Standish and the Puritans. Right there. And like I said, I haven't read it yet. So, I was actually afraid to undo it, afraid I wouldn't get it back together. The adventures of the Pilgrim Fathers must ever be a theme of absorbing interest to all the descendants. Their persecutions in England, their flight to Holland, their passage across the stormy ocean. This is the new world, as they found it, swept by the storms of approaching winter, their struggles with the hardships of the wilderness and conflicts with the vicious savage, all combined in forming a narrative replete with the elements of entertainment instruction. Fortunately, there can be no doubt in reference to the essential facts. All these evidence have occurred within the last 300 years. A periodic fully covered by authentic historical documents. In giving occasional extracts from these documents, I have deemed it explicit to modernize the spelling and occasionally to exchange an untangible, obsolete word for one now in use. And it goes on, Captain Miles Standish, the Pilgrims, and those are the only pages I undone. The rest of the pages are all done, mostly because I was afraid I'd never get it tied back together. But I never thought of them putting a hole to hold the binding. I didn't think about that. And it is old. Hi, Sue. Thanks for dropping in. It does look like a biography of Miles Standish, but it's attached, like the binding It's attached. It's the original binding. It's not apart at all. Because I can, well, like this, because it's only the first few pages. But it is attached. And why it says Easter greetings, I'm wondering, actually, the way it looks, if you look real close, okay, it looks like this is an old postcard or an old picture that they put on top of the book. It's what it looks like to me, because you can see where the underneath picture might have been. But that's what it looks like to me. Because down here, right there, that's underneath this picture. This right here is all underneath. They could have hi Gina, they could very well have done that. I don't know. I know it's attached. So maybe they did put this old picture card, whatever is on there. Oh, that makes sense. That's cool. That could very well have happened. I wish it could talk. That would be very nice if it could talk. It would have a story to tell. Says chapter 1 is Elizabeth's act of informity. Chapter 2, departure from Southampton. Chapter 3, I don't know what that word is. It's kind of gone. This shallop, the second exploring tour. So I'll work up enough nerve to do that if I can figure out how to pull it back through. Yeah, Jackie sells at 6. Okay, now we got that figured out. Before I get rid of it, I really, really want to undo it, but I have to find my old crochet hooks that you make doilies with, the little teeny tiny ones. That's what I think I can pull that through with. But I'm afraid what did I say? 1878. That was like, think about how old this book is. That's awesome. And when I find really old things, it just 1872. Entered accordingly to the Act of Congress in the year 1872 by Dodd and Mead in the office of the Librarian of Congress at Washington. So the company that published it was already published and they entered it in 1872. I just think that's awesome. Just saying. Okay, Nancy, thanks for stopping in. Good luck at work, and I hope you got your heater fixed. Your furnace or heater or whatever it was. Hi, Sue. How are you, dear? Gina, have you not been feeling well? I'm sorry. Hope you feel better. I'm going to set this behind me. Get it out of my way. Okay, so if everybody's ready, we're going to do this and see what happens. Wait, I'm trying to. I'm sorry, Gina. Yeah, I know how headaches go. I got one nasty one today. Yeah, you got that right. It's very slow. I'm sorry. Hi, Nathan. Good to see you. Thanks for coming. That's just awesome. Okay, we're going to start out with a few things. I've got some big things, some little things, some oddball things, and some things out of my own collection that I need to make room for other stuff. I didn't pour it down my chin that time. I know, and hi, Trisha. Thanks for coming. Oh, you're fine. We're just BSing. We're getting the BS session out of the way. Oh, Nancy, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You can come and stay with me. You got a drive ahead of you, but at least we're in the same state. I don't know. You might be you might be closer to D. I don't know. Oh, I say doggone it all the time. Doggone it. Hi, baby girl. Sadie to come back, try to say hi. She wants her butt scratched. Oh, Lordy. And then when all three of them want their butt scratched, that's like a real trip, too. Below Philly. I'm closer to Pittsburgh. I'm an hour from Pittsburgh, coming your way. What did they? Yeah, an hour southeast of Pittsburgh. Okay, you take care. Drive safely and have a good night, Nancy. That's crazy not having any heat. And no way anybody can help her. That's nuts. Because she said the heater can't be fixed. So they must gonna have to put a whole new furnace in or something. Oh, I bet it does. I bet it does feel empty. I don't know what I would. When they go outside, the house just gets so quiet. And it's like, oh no. And then I got to go out and. Oh, I know from Texas. Yes. I feel so bad for those folks. Agreed, Trisha. Whatever I can do to help. And I was telling them, Trisha, that we're going to have a sale together too. Not this coming week, but the next week, right? Awesome. I think so too. I agree. It's crazy in the middle of winter not having heat. She said it's 54 in the house. So it is warmer there than it is here. I think you're absolutely right, Trisha, and I'll help any way I can. I think it's cool because we do things in so many different states, yet we're like a family. Hi, Dee. I'm glad to see you. I feel bad. I should have popped in on Alex. I didn't know. Yeah, me neither. I don't know how to do it either, Trisha. But we're going to learn. We'll get this right. Oh, I like the little emoji that's waved. That's so cute. Okay. Um, trying to decide what to start with. So, how about we start with buttons? I have a small little jar, canning jar, and it is not it's not a regular canning jar. It looks like a little jelly jar like thing, and it's full of old buttons. And I'm not sure if they're wood. Yeah, they're partially wood, I think. I think up here is the wood, and this is not. But it's funny because the last buttons I had, there was brass and metal and cloth covered buttons. These all seem to be real similar. But like that. And I don't know, I'll back it up. These look like maybe smaller coat buttons. But every one of them seems to be exactly the same. So there you go. I'll tell you how big the jar is. Like I said, I think it's just a little jelly jar size. Doggone it. It's 3 inches. 3 inches tall. Hey, Margaret, how are ya? Thanks for stopping in. That's awesome. Okay, guys, we're gonna start this out. Um, we'll start the old buttons out at $9. If anybody's interested, just enter your offers. We are going up instead of down. Down caused too many problems. It was too confusing. It was too many problems. And so I don't know why, but I do know why. So I did not. Can you send it to me again? I my invoicing is always a week behind. When I have a sale on Tuesday, I hold everything until Friday, and then after Friday, I invoice everything out. So, oh, thank you very much. Huh? I'm lost. Ah, 20 bucks? Because I just came across one that was 50. It was cool. And then I come across another one that was 65. So your price is a whole lot better than what I come across. Your duck, I won't sell it. No, I won't sell your duck again. So if you can just send it to me, I'd appreciate it. No, I won't sell your duck again. Oh no, it does not. I've come across stuff that I will show you Tuesday. I have something really special for Tuesday. So and I couldn't believe the price I picked it up at. So aw. But Morgan, if you could send it again, I'd sure appreciate it. But like I said, my invoice is always a week behind. Okay, so if there's anybody interested in the old buttons, please put your offers in now. If there's no interest, then we'll just pass it along and do another one. Something else. I know there's a clock on here somewhere. I just don't see it. Okay. If there's no offers on the old buttons, somebody please type pass. And we'll move ahead. Thanks, Trisha, very much. Okay. Now, these are neat, but they are also, this is inlaid glass. I don't know if you can tell. Here, let me take this off. There's the top to that one. These are gorgeous sitting in a window, and they are quite old. There's a rough spot right there, just so you know. Okay, and in the window, the sun comes through those. It is so pretty. I had them sitting in my windowsill. But these are oil lamps, old oil lamps. Maybe at one time somebody lit it, but there's nothing in them. They're clean. The bottom says made in Hong Kong. Right there. Now these come as a set. I just need to make room. These are mine. I just need to make room. Now there's two just alike. Oops, sorry guys. And then this one, these two, this one and another one, just like this one, they're just alike. This one goes with it, but it's taller and it's different. It has this same inlaid glass. These are so pretty. This one has not ever been lit. And again, it says made in Hong Kong. Look at that, it's so pretty. Now, when you set this one together, and like I said, this one's a little bit taller. It is not flashed, but there's somebody made a real sloppy mess right here out of the green paint. It's like a jade green. And then this one has a shade to go on top. Isn't that neat? So you get all three of these. Okay, and we're going to start this at $15. You get all three of these if you like. And if anyone is interested, Hi, Miss Pamela. How are you? I'm so happy to see you. Thanks, Margaret, very much. I'm very happy to see you. Okay, so if anyone's interested in these, we'll start them out at 15. You get all three of them. Now remember, this one here is the only one with the shade. The other two do not have a shade. And I'm telling you, setting them in the window is amazing. The light just bounces. Um, there it is. The tallest one without the shade, doing, is 11 inches, and the smaller ones are 8.5 inches from top to bottom. Now, they all three, no, the two small ones have this on the bottom, around the bottom, and this one is a little more fancier with this through the glass. Okay? So if anybody's interested, hi Janice. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Margaret's in for 15. Now, when you set the shade just sets there. If you don't bump it, it won't go anywhere. But if it does get bumped, it catches itself and sets like that. And when you got three doggies running through the house, yeah, sometimes it ends up like that. But these are absolutely, I think they're beautiful. They are hand painted with the way it's inlaid. What did. I'm so glad to see you guys. Thank you so much. Okay, Margaret's still in for 15. And that includes all three pieces. All three lamps. If there's any other interest, because I'm not trying to rush, but I don't want to get into Jackie's sale either. So, any other? Oh my! Any other offers? If not, we're gonna call it. Okay, we're going once. I don't know what I thought I was doing sitting here holding them. This is the tallest one. And this one sets up here like that on my shoulder. So you get a good idea. Going twice. Okay. Thank you, Margaret, very, very much for that. And they're coming to you. They are very pretty. They're like a dark, like an amber with the red and the green inlaid in it. Oh, hand painted into the glass. They are very pretty. And they are not, it's not flushed. So I just wanted to tell you that. Okay, so I'm going to set these aside. I'm going to write that down. Okay. And we'll keep going. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oops, went too far. Back here. Okay. Sometimes you catch me writing myself notes because I never want to forget. And I thank you so, so much. Okay. We'll do a little glass and we'll do a little bit of everything here. Um, this is crazy. I gotta go get them because they're too big for me to set it here. Let me go. Thank you. Now, if you could hear me talking over there, I was talking to the candle holders. These are amazing. I don't know why I think these are amazing. I think these are amazing. And these are just beautiful. Yes, they need cleaned up, and I'll take care of that. But these guys are amazing to me. I love these. If I didn't have a kitty that likes to climb on things and a doggies that like to run through the house, I seriously was going to keep them. But I can't keep everything, and I set these on the floor. The doggies all knock them over and shatter them because they are glass. They are 16 inches tall. There's the first one and the second one. And I'll get back here maybe so you can see them. But they are gorgeous. The stem is braided. And I did look for bubbles, and I can't find the bubbles. Okay? So we're going to start these out at, again, there's a bubble right there. But I think it's not from being hand blown. It is just there. It's in the glass. There are no chips. There's no cracks. There's nothing wrong with these. And like I said, they are 16 inches tall. And we're going to start these out at $15. If anyone is interested, please enter your offers now. I think these are gorgeous. My house isn't fancy. Just a little log cabin in the woods. Lots of deer all around. So these are a little fancy for me. Yes, wouldn't they be? They would be beautiful at a wedding. My dogs, Happy, the black and white one. His mom is black lab, and his dad is a boxer. And obviously he's got Great Dane in him somewhere down the line. Sadie, the black one with the long hair, is her mom was a black lab, and her dad was a collie, full-blooded collie. And Katie's a red bone coonhound. She's got the coon mask on. She's so sweet. Okay. They're just all mixed up. Okay, guys. If there's any offers, enter them now. These would be really pretty setting up on your table for Easter. Margaret, I'm sorry, I don't know what you typed. Oh, cool. A boxer and a red bone mix. That's cool. I'm sorry, Margaret, I don't know what you typed. It's a 1 or an I or something. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry the puppies died. I don't know what I'd do without mine. I swear I don't even want to think about it. Okay, if no one is interested in these, somebody please type pass and we'll move on. I think they're just, you could really decorate this for Easter. If you didn't want a candle in the top, you could put fairy lights in it and put a bunny down in here, because the holder alone is from top to bottom is 5 inches, and it is taller than me. It is 5 inches across. So you have plenty of room. If you don't want to burn a candle, you have plenty of room to put like fairy lights or even Easter grass and put some fairy lights in it. Oh, yeah, mine think they're just little. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Aw. Okay, if there's no interest, could somebody please type pass? £6. These horses are all over 100 pounds. All 3 of them. Okay, if there's no interest in these, somebody please type pass. Okay, thank you. Now, you change your mind. You want to see them again? No problem. We can always go back, whatever y'all want to do. And I'm going to set them down here under the table so they don't get broke. Okay. Let's see. Now, because my table is over there, I'm just going to grab some things and bring them over. I got to find a card table. The table that I did have, it's really long, and it's like, yeah, it held a lot of things, but I was constantly putting my face or my boobs or my belly or whatever into the camera, and y'all don't want to see that. So let me grab some more stuff. Okay. If you can hear everything rattle, you know I brought more stuff over. Put that there. Anybody like frogs? I have an old frog planner, and he's old enough that everything on the bottom is gone. And I'm sorry I'm shaking. It's the medicine and the shots. So if anybody's interested in this little frog planner, there are no chips, no cracks whatsoever. And we'll start him out at $8 if anybody's interested. He does need washed. He's got a lot of dirt in there. And I'm sorry, whatever was on the bottom it's gone. And he was definitely used and definitely loved. There are no chips, there's no cracks, there's nothing wrong with him. And if anybody's interested, we'll start this. Hi, Terry. Thank you for coming. Okay, Norma. If anybody's interested in this frog, we're going to start him at $8. And while you're thinking about that, I'll measure him for you. And I got stuff falling off my lap. Alrighty. He is as cute as a button. He is 5 inches tall. And the opening, the planter part, okay, I don't know if you can see that. It's just right at 3 inches. And I do have air plants coming, so I could stick a plant in there and let you see it. Oh, cool. Awesome. I got permission from the doctor to get mine, but he forgot to give me the papers. Oh, I'm just so glad you all are here. Thank you. Okay? If nobody's interested in the little frog, somebody type pass. He's in perfect condition. There's nothing wrong, except for he does need washed. He's even got little lines for his eyeballs. He's so cute. And I don't care for frogs. And I think he's really cute. Yes, very much so. Welcome. Okay, if y'all haven't bought from me before, I would appreciate if you could email me your information and let me type that in real fast. The frog, I think we said 8. We started it at 8. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just glad you're here. Belinda's in at 8. And I'm gonna, you guys think, and I'm gonna type in my email and then I'll pin it. Somebody taught me how to do that last week. I think it was Angela. Okay, here it comes. See if I can pin it just like she showed me. Okay, it should be going to the top. There it is. So if you would send me that, I'd appreciate it. And we're going to end the frog. Belinda has it at $8. If there's no other offers, thank you. This little guy's going once to Belinda, going twice. Hi, Auntie. Okay, this frog's going home to Belinda. Thank you so much, Belinda. And again, there's the sticker, but your guess is as good as mine. It's just washed away or whatever, peeled away. So the frog's going home to Belinda. Thank you, dear, very much. And I'm going to write it down. My goodness, I don't want to forget anything. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I was trying to catch up on the comments. Alrighty, now this isn't old, okay, but I think it's very nice and very pretty. The back tag says Nelson Fine Arts and Gifts, Steubenville, Ohio, USA. And it's like a little key. You'd hang your keys on this. And I think you guys are going to have a hard time seeing it. The light wants to bounce off of it. But isn't that pretty? I love this. And if you want, you just hang your keys. If you have like a shawl, hang your shawl on it. I wouldn't hang anything heavy on it. Okay, there's the back, and yet still got the sticker on it. And there's where it says Steubenville, Ohio. And it's just beautiful with the little angels at the bottom. Right here. And if anybody's interested in this, we'll start this out at $5. Yeah, rosary beads. Absolutely. Anything like that. They would be beautiful. And we'll start this out at $5. If anybody's interested, the closer I get, the darker it gets. And I'm sorry about that. But look at her. There's not a chip, a scratch, nothing on this. It's just pretty. Yeah, hang it up. Hi, Erin. Thanks for coming. Rosary beads, your cross necklace. It is nice. Okay, and we've started this at 5. Terry's in at 5. If there are other interest, enter your offers now. Terry has it so far for 5. I feel bad. It's hard for you to see. Lighting is such a hard thing sometimes. Okay, Terry's in at 5. Are there any other offers? Any other interest? Terry, I'll tell you how tall it is. It's 7.5 inches. So it's not a big thing. It's a nice, here. Maybe you can see now, and my hair's flat, so. Hi, Terry. Okay. We're going to move on because I swear I don't want to get into Jackie's sale. That I would feel bad. Hi, Mary. All right, Terry's in at 5. If there's any other offers, enter them now. If not, we're going to pass it. No, if she is not coming on her own by Thursday, 6 days, whatever, they're taking the baby. It's too much. They did a stress test on the baby and on Liza, and it's too much. It's getting too much. This baby has got to be a super big baby, or there's a twin hiding somewhere, because I've never seen this girl get so. I mean, she is all out front, and the baby's there. She's just content to stay where she's at. Awesome. Okay, Terry, we're going to call it. If there's no other interest in this, we're going to call it going once to Terry, going twice, and this is going home to Terry. Thank you, Terry, very much. Yeah, I don't know. The baby is quite content. She is a big baby, and now is when she's going to gain her most weight. But because of Liza's age, and she said she never felt so old in her life, but she's 42, and women who are over 40 and over, they won't let you go full term anymore, as long as everything's okay with the baby. But her blood pressure shot sky high. Her sugar came way low, and it's just getting to be too much. She's already her own person. Ain't coming out. It's staying in. It's too crazy out in this world. Staying in. And that's my chair. So sorry. Okay. Now I have something really different. I told you I like to give you a variety. I don't like sticking with the same old stuff. These are very old pictures. And I don't know if you folks are interested in these. 28 and 39. Oh, yes, she's 42. And there's 9 years in between each of her kids. Isaac is 18, Lily's 9, and the baby. So there's 9 years between each one. Being an auntie. Oh, I love being an aunt. Awesome. Before mom was 30, she had 5 kids. And that was before she was 30. Okay, now what's really cool about these old pictures is on the back, they have written who it is, their dates of birth, their date of death, and this man was married twice. It also gives the name of their children too. This is cool. But here he is. Okay. His name is Thomas Griffith. He was born 7/19/1847, and he passed away 11/29/1902. His first marriage was to Mary Catherine Zimmerman Griffith. She was born 4/4/1885, and she passed 6/10/1875. Benjamin Franklin was their son. He then married again. Her name was Sarah Jane Zimmerman. Whoa, maybe they were sisters. 4/14/1857 to 11/9/1931. And it says children, but there are not listed under the second marriage. Isn't that neat? And there he is. Now, this must have been a family, like, because there are colored photos and it was all together. So I felt like everything needed to stay together, color or not. So here is the house, home of Thomas and Sarah Jane Zimmerman Griffith, built by Jacob Wolford. I'm not sure what that word is. Oh, the well was added by T. Griffith. Then it says C. C is in cat, 1900. John Jackson, son in law, and that's my maiden name. And McKinley Griffith, roofed the home starting at the top, 1920. So here's the house. And there it says on the back all about it. Okay, then there's this one. Hi, Daisy. This says John Thomas Jackson, birthday May 5th, 1888. He died April 29th, 1967. And the name of the horses is Bill and Prince. And I know that's hard to see. And again, on the back, these were very well kept. Okay, this one is a later one, later one, because it is in color. They're making apple butter. Florence Griffith Jackson and John Thomas Jackson, son of John Richard Jackson. Check that out. Isn't that neat? Over the fire making apple butter. I first looked at it and saw this open. I was wondering if they had a still, but it's apple butter. And there on the back, and sorry if I made you dizzy, there it does tell all about it. Now, the lady and the man in that picture, to me, look to be they are. This is their 50th anniversary, 1965. It's taken on Kodak Premium Film. Here's their anniversary cake. This was May 12th, 1965, wedding anniversary, 50th wedding anniversary. John Thomas Jackson, Florence Griffith Jackson, orchard centerpiece flowers grown by Howard W. Jackson. So the flowers are all homegrown. And again, this is still the anniversary picture. And again, it's 1965, same day. My great grandpa used to wear spenders like that. And again, and it does tell about it on the back. This guy, George McKinley Griffith, April 9th, 1897 was his birthday. December 28th, December 28th, 1926, Lebanon Cemetery, veteran of World War I, died as a result of a mining accident which broke his back March 6, 1926. So after he broke his back, he lived March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. He lived 8 months. And there he is in his uniform. World War I. And again, it gives all the details on the back. I think that's what drew me to these pictures, because a lot of pictures you find are not wrote on. And you're left wondering and trying to figure out who they are. I think it's really cool that somebody took the time to write on these. What are you doing? Stay down. Rotten dog or rotten kitty. All right. Come here. You're used to getting up here and saying hi. Daisy. Oops, sorry, that was a bink shot. Daisy wants to stay hi. Yes, you little brat. You little brat. I learned today not to feed her salmon. Okay, you get down. You made me drop the pictures. Oh, gee. Sorry, Daisy knocked everything over. Okay. This picture, this is cool. Okay, it says back Florence Griffith Jackson, mother. Middle, Sarah Jane Newport, Mary G. Newport, Sarah Jane Zimmerman Griffith, grandmother. Front is George Thomas Jackson, Dora Jackson. And it says 1921, 1922 with question marks on the back. And this all had the Griffiths and the Jacksons. They all have to be related. Sorry, get that up there. Look at their clothes. Isn't that cool? And these are generations, because I'll show you why in a second. This is Sarah Jane Zimmerman Griffith, 4/14/1857 to 11/9/1931, wife of Thomas Griffith. Isn't she pretty? And I'm sorry for the glare. And there's the back. Okay, this lady is Florence Griffith Jackson, 1/31/1891, 3/6/1967, and it says my mother. That's not my mom, but whoever had these, it did. That is their mom. When I saw this, if anybody watches Little House on the Prairie or did watch it, this reminds me of Mrs. Olsen. The little white picket fence in the background. And there's the writing. Tells you all about it. And this one is Florence Griffith Jackson, 1/31/1891, 3/6/1967. George McKinley Griffith, 4/9/1897 to 12/28/1926. That was the gentleman in the uniform. Okay, here are, and the lady, Florence, right? This is Florence. This is the gentleman in his uniform, World War I. And then it says that he was a veteran of World War I, death result from a mining accident which broke his back. And down at the bottom it says Jesse John Griffith, 3/10/1894. The picture is 1897. is the date on the picture. And it's these folks, it's their baby pictures. There's Florence, and there she is as a little girl. Yes, this is Florence. And then George must be the baby in the center, because on the other side it says Jesse John Griffith. So I'm not sure which one of the boys is Jesse and which one is George, but it's really cool. We got pictures as they grew up. And then this one as well. This is Sarah Jane. So Florence and Sarah Jane must be sisters. Best I can figure. Alrighty. Now, these are the two girls. This one is Florence Inona Griffith Jackson. January 31, 1891 to March 6, 1967. Myrtle Irene Griffith Jackson. Yeah, Myrtle. March 13, 1901 to August 27, 1990. God bless her. She was 99 years old. And the era of the picture is 1914 to 1915. Isn't that neat? Look at the big bow in her hair. That beats out any JoJo bow. Okay, this one then is Benjamin Franklin Zimmerman, son of Conrad, born October 22nd, 1928. And I think that's supposed to be 1828 because he died 12/10, 1893. So he can't be born 1928 and die 1893. So that's definitely a mistake there. And Polly Emmert Zimmerman. They were married 12/22, 1851. Rebecca Elizabeth Gunter Zimmerman. She was born 8/9/1830 and died 2/20/1894. Daughter of John Gunter. Buried at Lebanon Cemetery, Ligonier Township, Westmoreland County, PA. That's really cool, huh? Now I don't know how the Gunter got involved here, but this guy here is George, oh boy, Ignatius Jackson, son of Charles Ignatius Jackson and Annie Rochester Jackson. He was born 9/26/1826, and he died 9/24/1920. He married Deborah Fish Jackson, parents of Annie, Robert, Lillian, John, and Isabel. Buried in Ligonier Cemetery. Hey, and there's your information all on the back. Now, this was his wife. This is Deborah Fish Jackson, born 4/24/1850. She died 8/14/1928. And Oh boy. Bettleton, Northumberland, England, I think is how you say that. England. Parents, Robert Fish and Deborah Ord Fish. Mother of Annie R. Jackson. Lillian, oh my gosh, Lillian Jane Jackson. Solver. Robert Fish Jackson. John Thomas Jackson. 5/5/1988, and Isabel Jackson O'Connor, wife of George Ignatius Jackson, 9/26/1826, and died 9/24/1920. So she, and I won't tell you what this reminds me of. When I saw this, it reminded me of the Wicked Witch of the West that was flying in The Wizard of Oz. And she is his wife. And like I said, it goes to generations, and I'll show you why. This one is, oh boy, do I have to say his middle name again? George Ignatius Jackson, born 9/26/1826, and he died 9/24/1920. So he's just 6 years shy of being 100 years old. Go. There's your information. Now, this is how it goes to generations, because now we got the colored pictures. This is the anniversary. Photo, 50th wedding anniversary, May 12th, 1965. Daughter, Dora. Whoops, sorry, wasn't up there. All right, there's your information on the back. Okay, and then it goes on, and these are all Jacksons. Edgar Eugene Jackson, Dolores Graham Jackson, children John Thomas Jackson II, and Russell Edward Jackson. So you can see that it's coming through the generations. Uh-oh. I know, right? I thought it was sad too, because my family, I have both my dad's side, the genealogy was published in a book. It was actually published, all my ancestors on my dad's side, and I have it in there. When they came from Ireland, they moved from they came into New York and moved to Pennsylvania, and that's what's wild, because never in my dreams would I have thought that I would live in Pennsylvania. There's Salzburg. They live like more east than where I live now, but Salzburg is what, a half hour away from here, and I have ancestors buried in the Salzburg Cemetery, which is really cool. And like I said, it goes up a generation. I'm not going to leave anything out. There's a little guy, and he must be this little one of these two little guys. Look at his shorts. Look how short they are. They're cute. Reminds me of my brothers. He was just a laughing. So this one must be one, and the other one, oh my. Here's the other one. And you can tell these little guys are either the same guy or awful close as brothers. Hi, Lily. Hi, honey. How are ya? Hi, Maria. Oh, I love you girls and miss you. Oh, no, she's still there. She typed it in and left. That's Lily. That's my granddaughter. Okay, now inside this thing, there's an article about a doctor that passed away. It's a pretty big article. And I'm not going to fish that out because I don't want to screw anybody's time up. Okay, so I did do some research. Like I said, I have a book published. Well, actually, it was a relative, but a book was published for my ancestors on my dad's side, my dad's mother, okay, my grandma. And then I have like couple books that are on my mother's side. Oh, I miss you too, honey. I'm glad you girls are good. Ornery as ever, I bet. Okay, so I did do research. These folks, as far as I know, I went way back. I did not find that these Jacksons are related to me. But like I said, I only have my dad's mother, not my dad's father, because there were 3 children: my grandpa, my uncle Harry, and my aunt, oh boy, Mary, Sarah Jane, Mary Jane, maybe that was her name. And when they were born, their mother passed away during childbirth with the last baby. And my grandpa's father could not or did not want to take care of the kids. So he shipped them all to other relatives. It was actually called New York. Yeah, exactly. So it's very interesting. They're old. They're old pictures. I mean, I'm sure they're copies because I have copies of some of my great grandparents. So if anybody's interested in these, you can have the whole lot of them, and we'll just say, I honestly don't know. You guys put your offer in. If anybody's interested in these, well, honey, body is BODY, not buddy. Amsterdam, New York, New York. Yeah. My mother is German, and my dad's side on my grandma is Irish, and my grandpa on my dad's side is German. But he was given, what are you sorry for, you silly girl? You're just fine. So if anybody is interested in these old photos, just enter an offer because I don't know what to say. I honestly don't. Don't be sorry, silly. I can't wait to give you a big hug. Okay, if nobody's interested in these, and like I said, I don't know what to say because the man, I don't know what to say. I know they're not exactly, they're copies, they're not exactly the right because of the glossy. Okay, if nobody's interested in these, even though they're not your relatives, put them in old frames and hang them. They'd be very pretty. Okay, Terry says pass. Me too, Belinda. If I could spell, it'd be amazing. Okay, we're going to set this behind me. If you guys want to see the pictures again or you're interested, we'll just go back. Okay, I'm wiping the dirt off of this. This is an old flower frog. Check that one out. Those pictures, those folks are relatives, but they're not my relatives. They are related to each other. That is a family. It's just really sad that somebody threw them. And actually, I found them in an antique store in Ligonier. Is where I found them. But it's sad that that's what the family did with the old pictures. So, no, they're not my relatives. Their last name is Jackson and Zimmerman, and there are Zimmermans, and my maiden name is Jackson, but there are Zimmermans in my family too. Because I looked it up in the book, but their names do not match, nor do their dates. Okay. Here's the flower frog. There's no chips. There's no cracks. It was used. You can see the water in it. Or not the water, but the water stain. Okay, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this. It did come out of an antique store. Okay, put your marbles on. Okay. If anybody's interested in this, we're going to start this out at 15. It's like when you hold it to the light, you can almost see red in it. But it's actually maybe black. But you can see red in the glass. And like I said, no chips, no cracks. If anybody's interested in this, please put your offers in now. And we will start at 15. Okay, if there's no interest in the flower frog, somebody please type pass. It's pretty cool. But like I said, there's no chips, no cracks, no nothing in it. It's awesome. Okay, if nobody's interested, thanks, Terry, very much. Okay, anybody's interested, we'll go back. No problems. All right. I have an old book. This is the Rational Method in Reading. This is an old instruction manual, and it's by Edward G. Ward, Silver Budget and Company. This was Nellie something Putney, DNI 1916. Right here. 1916. Okay, and this is just an old teacher's manual to teach the kids phonics of English, This is all about English words. And there's even, I didn't see this. The girls are singing. The boys are ringing the bell. The tree is falling. He is nailing the fence. Mary was folding something. Mary is lighting the gas. It was the lesson for Friday. Okay, in here, she's just jotted down things that she wants to teach the kids for the day. And it is also signed here. Sarah. No, maybe not. Ward. I don't know. I can't read her writing. Somebody doodled. Okay. I'll leave all this stuff in the book. This is cool. This is the old English writing. If you can see that. Okay. This is really neat. It's fun to read. The phonic list number 24. Okay, if anybody's interested in this, it is in very good shape. It's just an old English book. There's the back. It is in awesome shape for 1916. Okay, and we'll start this old book out at $8. If there are any interest, please enter them now. Oh, she would. That's awesome, honey. Your mom loves English? Aw. Now, if there's no interest, somebody please type pass. This is very nice, very good condition. Alan, is that really you or is that the girls? Alan has it in for 8 as long as it's not Maria. Maria, honey, is that you typing? Or is that Grandpa? All right, sweetheart. All right, honey. Okay, so we're going to call it going once, going twice, and this is going for $8. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to write that down. Okay. Now, this one, and I'm sure you've seen it before, but this is Williamsburg salt pottery with the inlaid cobalt blue. This is very pretty. This is out of my collection. Just a little creamer, but I like it because it is pottery. It is salt, and it's different than anything I had. And I'll tell you how tall this is. This is from the top to the bottom is 5 inches. Oh, okay, honey. That's fine. I have it for your mom. Okay, we're going to start this Williamsburg salt pottery little pitcher, creamer, whatever you would like it to be. We'll start this out at $10. If there's any interest, type in your offers now, please. There's no chips, no cracks, no nothing. It's just really pretty. Okay, if there's not any interest in that salt pottery pitcher, please type pass. This is so smooth. I would say that the cobalt is glass and not some sort of stone. It's really pretty. You can see where they messed up right there when they made it. Terry's in at 10. This is awesome. And like I said, it is 5 inches. I'll set it right here. Oh. Okay. Terry's in at 10. Are there any other offers or interests? Any questions? You all know what you're doing. There's the mark on the bottom, right there. It is a nice size. Just a little. Okay, girls. I'll see you soon. Love you too. Bye, girls. Okay. It is a nice little size. Nice little decoration. I just thought it was funny that they messed it up right there. I like it because it is not perfect. It does have flaws, but there are no chips, no cracks, no nothing. I love you too. Bye, girls. Okay, Terry's in for 10. Are there any other offers or interest? If not, we're going to call it. We're going once, going twice. Thank you, Terry. The little picture's coming to you. You enjoyed this. Like I said, it came out of my collection. I have a collection of all kinds of pictures. Coming home to you, Terry. Thank you very much. Let me just set it right here so it don't get broke. What else is back there? Ah. Okay. Thank you again, Terry. Now, if you're all sorry for reaching. Okay, guys, check this one out. This is a Fenton Amberina, real Amberina hobnail, fairy light. Someone did burn a candle in it, and I could get that out for you, no problem. The bottom, it does say Fenton. If you can see that. This one is so pretty. This is prettier than any of the other ones. Well, Amberina ones that I had. This one is sharp. And it is top to bottom 5 inches. Yeah, about 5.25 inches across the bottom dish is 4 inches, and the hole at the top is 2 inches. This is really, really nice. There are no chips, no cracks, and you can see the yellow into the red. I think I like this one more because it is more red than orange. And like I said, it does say Fenton. It's printed right in there. I almost had it. There you go. Okay. Set this right here. If there's any offers in this fairy lamp, we're going to start this out at $25. If there's any, because I did pay up for this one. I did. Okay, we'll start this one at $25. If anybody's interested, Lori's in at $25. Isn't it pretty? Lori, if you get this, I'll get that candle out for you. I can't believe anybody would burn a candle in it. But I guess that's what they were made for, so. Are there any other interest in this? I like it because the Fenton word is into the glass. It's not a sticker or anything. It is perfect. It honestly is. I was really surprised that this had no chips, no cracks, no nothing. I thought it would, but there you go. Okay, Lori's in at 25. CLC is in at 26, and Lori's in at 27. Ran out of air saying all that. I think CLC means 30. 3 is the only thing to come out. Thanks. Lori's in at 33. It is gorgeous. I'm not what you call a hobnail person. I love this. Lori's in at 33. And I will tell CLC is in at 35. I will tell you that this came from a very old antique shop. So I didn't make no mistakes on this. I just think it's just so cool. And the glass, how it goes right up. CLC's 35. Lori's in at 36. CLC's in at 40. If you guys can hear my radio, let me know because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube. Lori's out. Okay, we're going to call it. And CLC, please send me your information. My email's at the top, pinned at the top. I would very much appreciate it. Because if you were to back out of it, then it would go to Lori. Okay, we're going to call it. Thank you very much. Okay, going once, CLC. Going twice. I can hear it, Jane, except for when you're talking. Okay, let me go turn the radio down. I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, and this is going home with CLC. Thank you very, very much. I got both hands on it so I don't drop it. Okay, right back. Okay, everything better now? Okay, CLC, this is coming home to you. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you very much. And I'll set it right here so it doesn't get broke. Okay. Thank you again. I appreciate it very, very much. Okay, now I don't know if you guys are interested in a quilt, but I have a very nice quilt here. Now, please understand that I will not launder this because I don't want to ruin it. My water is horrible. I have nothing but rusty water, and that's why I usually don't have light colors. I have all dark colors. I have well water that's pure rust. Our water is no good. Okay, now, way to go, Jane. Oh, this is very pretty. It's yellows and blues and burgundies and a little bit of greens and yellows. I think I said yellow. Whites. But this is a striped one. It has the up and down stitching. Okay. And I will measure this because I forgot to. I think this fits a twin, maybe a twin bed. One. Okay. It's almost 2.5 yards across and long. It is 1.5, and so it's 2.5. Wait. I'm trying to think and I can't. My brain just doesn't work right now. Okay, so down it is 43 and 43 because it's folded in half. 43 and 43 is 86 down. And we'll do this better right here. And then across it is, we'll do that better. Alrighty. All right. 54. 1 second. This is not the easiest thing to do sitting down. Should get up off my butt and measure right. 54, 2. And it is 69 wide and 86 long. Okay? It is in perfect condition. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. The back is like a pretty mint green. Okay, it is vintage and it will need washed. It's just that my water will ruin it. And I just don't do that. So if anybody's interested in this, we will start this quilt out at 25. Okay, if anybody's interested, enter your offers now. This is so nice. It's just a old, very well taken care of quilt. Okay, are there any interest in the quilt? If there's no interest in the quilt, somebody please type pass and we'll move on. There, I set it up there. And I squeak a lot. Okay, if nobody's interested, please type pass. Okay, thank you. Hi, Perfecting Pearls. How are you? Thank you for coming. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to get an arm load. I'll be right back. Creak. Haha. Puppies. Watch out, kitty. I'll get you. Okay. Is anybody like snails? Check a snail or turtle. I actually think it's a turtle. At first, I thought it was a snail, but I think it's a little turtle planter. It's blue and white, and check out them eyes. Okay, and from what I could see, this came from, it says on the bottom, CYR. The glaze is on the bottom too. There's the inside, and sorry about that. Oh, damn. Son of a bitch. Hope they didn't hear me. Hope you guys didn't hear what I said. Sorry about that. Okay? This little turtle can come home to you, and we'll just start him out $5. If anybody's interested in the turtle planter, enter your offers now. And sorry, I messed the picture up. Set the stuff down before I drop it. Belinda's in at 5 for a turtle. Oops, sorry. I didn't mean for you to hear me. Somebody told me to save, if I break things, to save the glass and bag it up because people like broken pieces of glass. They make things out of it. I think that's cool. Good. I'm glad you're good, Julia. Again, thank you for stopping in. Sorry you heard me. I didn't mean for you to. Okay, here's the little turtle. Belinda's got him at $5. Is anybody else interested? He has no chips, no cracks. He's made well. I just dropped him. Okay. If there's no other interest, he does need cleaned up. He does have sticker residue on him. Yeah, that's all that is, a sticker. If there's no other interest, that's right. So the frog don't get low. That's cool. Check it out. Now the frog won't get lonely. Aw. Okay. If there's no other interest in the turtle, we're going to call it. He's gone home to Belinda, going once and twice. Oh, they love each other, Belinda. The turtle's coming to you. Thank you so much. I know, I creak. Gotta find a way to oil my chair. Thank you, Belinda. Okay. Now, this is just something that I found, and I thought if anyone might enjoy this, I don't know. This is a little wooden heart. Okay, now this picture, it says someone special, but this picture can come out and you can put any picture in here you want. Okay, and I'll open it up. There is not a scratch on this wood at all. Okay, this one says, "You are loved." On the back of it, it says, it just tells you, wow, it just tells you the name of the tune, and it is a music box. And this is how you change the picture. Right here, this popped open. Okay, now you guys see if you can guess the name of the tune. Did anybody know it? Slow Broken Freddy. That's awesome. That's awesome, Belinda. The frog is Freddy and the turtle is Slowpoke. I like it. Does anybody know this song? It says that it's Unchained Melody. It's what it says. But you can see that there's nothing wrong with it. Right there, it says Unchained Melody. made in China. Okay. And I just thought it was really, really nice. This would make a super Mother's Day gift. A grandma for Mother's Day. You could set it aside, put grandma's kids, some of their pictures in here. Oops, sorry. This guy is across, he's 4 inches, and up and down. I got him in my lap. He's 2 inches. So if anybody's interested in this, again, we'll start this out at $6. If anybody would like this, enter it now. Yeah, it says Unchained Melody. It does sound like Unchained Melody to me, but Terry's in at 6, Belinda's in at 6. It don't sound like Unchained Melody to me, but hey, whatever. Makes them happy, right? I'll get this sticker off right here. Belinda's in at 7. And like I said, you just open these up, these little doodad clips, and you can change the picture. Belinda's in at 7. Terry's in at 8. It's nice, huh? There's where the hinge is, back here. And the top is thicker because that's where the music box is. And then you could also stick a picture in here. It just doesn't have like a cover, like the glass cover on the inside. Belinda's at 10. Terry's at out. Okay, Belinda. This pretty heart is coming home to you. Going once. Going twice. And it's coming home to Belinda. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to set it right there. Thank you, Belinda. You can play the music box for Freddie and Slowpoke, and they'll be happy. Okay. I don't know if you all like pretty little pedestal bowls, dishes, but check this one out. With the scallop and the lattice. Isn't that pretty? And find the gold up here is absolutely beautiful. It does say MR on the back, on the bottom, and there it is. Isn't that pretty? Now, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes these cameras make things look bigger or smaller than what they really are. So that's why I back up and get out of it or put it on my shoulder or I measure it. But there are no chips, no cracks, no nothing. MR, and I did know what that stood for and I forgot. May Rich. All right, and there's the bottom. MR. The inside of that is so pretty. Isn't that nice? Okay, that's pretty. The gold is perfect. It's hand painted. Everything is just perfect on it. And we'll start this pretty dish at $10. If there's any interest in this, and while you're thinking, I'll measure it for you. This is more of a violet, kind of a red violet, because it's not burgundy. It's almost got a little bit of pink in it, and it does have red little tiny flowers in here, which look like red little poppies. But this is more of a violet, and then around here is the pretty blue. Okay, if there's interest in this, I'll measure it for you. It is pretty, very pretty. It's so delicate and dainty, and the hearts around the top. Look at the hearts around here. Isn't that neat? The gold is perfect. It is 5 inches tall. It is 5 inches across the very top. And we'll start this one out at $10 if there's any interest. Enter your offers now, please. MR May Rich. Ooh, light changed. Okay, if there's no interest in this, somebody type pass, please. Yes, they will. They will love the music. Okay. Are there any interest in this pretty dish? If not, somebody please type pass and we'll move on. I have a kitty at my feet. This dish is just so delicate. So pretty. Flowers for spring. And I liked it because they're different colors. Like the tiny little poppies. It looks like a violet colored white and violet rose. The lavender growing here. And I like how the colors, it's like so summer and springy. The colors just, they're different. It's different than anything I've found. Okay, Mary says pass. Lori says pass. Thank you very much. Now we'll move on. I do have another little bowl, and I don't know if anyone's interested in Avon, but this is an Avon bowl. 1981, Independence Day, American Avon heirloom. Created especially for Avon. It does have, there's the bottom. And if you look real close, you can see that little angel. Okay? And it is made in Japan. I wanted to check and make sure the sticker was still there. Isn't this pretty? The delicate flowers and the firefly. This is what got me, was the firefly. Okay, the gold around the top is perfect. And like I said, this is 1981. It was made in Japan. And give me 1 second and I'll measure it for you. It's 6 inches across the top. And it is 4 inches to the bottom. Now, y'all know me, and I stick fairy lights and everything. Fairy lights in here would be pretty, but I think you could decorate this for Easter. You could put an electric candle in it. And on the inside is one of the yellow flowers. It almost looks like a daisy, but it's not. It doesn't have the loop. It has more of a, like a point. Could be a mum, but the inside has the firefly. There you go. And I'm sorry, the sticker is still in there. I'll get that out. Okay? If anybody's interested in this Avon bowl, we're going to start it at $8. Jelly beans. Exactly. Okay, we'll start this at 8. If anybody's interested in this pretty bowl, and like I said, it is Avon 1981. I hope you can see that. I don't know. All of a sudden, I'm popping up with old Avon stuff. $8. If there's no interested in this pretty bowl, somebody please type pass. Yeah, it would make a super. Put some grass in there, like the Easter grass, and put your jelly beans in. And right in the center, you could put a bunny. Where's my bunny? I don't have anything to hold it up. Okay, if there's no interested in this, somebody please type pass. $8 or pass. It is a pretty jelly bean bowl. I'm sorry, I didn't get the sticker out. Okay, guys. Any interest or somebody please type pass, and we'll move on. I'm going to set it down right here. Okay, I don't see the chat moving, so any interest? If not, we'll move on. Oh, good. We still got a few people here. Terry, nothing came out when your name popped up. Oh, I can see that. Ooh, that's nasty. Okay, I think you guys want to pass. Nobody typed it in. Hi, Linda. Thank you for coming. This is an Avon bowl from the heirloom. Okay, she typed pass too. Thank you, Sue. Thank you, Mary. Push in the chat. Awesome. I do that sometimes too. Thank you very much. Okay, now, I'll be right back. Okay, I do have a bud vase. It is lusterware, and it is very pretty. It's made in Germany, and as far as I can tell, which I've really looked it over, and felt it with the palm of my hand, and I cannot find a chip, a crack, a, all the petals are there, and there's this pretty bud vase. And like I said, it is lusterware. It's not exactly peach because it's not light enough, but it is sharp. There's the bottom, made in Germany. And this little bud vase will start this out at $10. And I'll measure him for you as soon as I set these guys down. He is from top to bottom, he's 7 inches. Okay? The flowers really stand out. I cannot believe there's not one flower that the petal isn't missing. If there is, I can't find it. I ran all over it. 4 passes. Okay. Is there any interest in this pretty vase? Check it out. It is pretty too. If there's no interest, somebody type pass. It is 7 inches. There's the inside. There you go. We started this at 10. It's beautiful lusterware. It just shines. We started this out at 10. Terry's in at 10. Any other interest? This too came out of my china cabinet. Okay, we're going to call it. Terry's in at 10. There is just nothing wrong with this. Okay, Terry, we're going to call it. Going once. I know, it is very pretty. It just like it pops out. Going twice. If I didn't say twice. Okay, Terry, it's coming home to you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll set it right there. I know you try to be good, and I'm not going to buy nothing. I'm not going to buy nothing. Oh, I want that. Or at least that's me. Thank you again, Terry. It is very pretty. Okay, I don't know if y'all like old perfume bottles. I don't know if you guys like milk glass, but I will warn you ahead of time. This does need washed out, and I will take care of that. But ta-da! The hobnail, it is clear with the hobnail being white. It gets more white as it goes to the top. There's no markings on the bottom, but old perfume in there. That's what that is. This is beautiful. Here's the stopper. Ooh. I'll wash it real good. This smells like an old grandma's perfume. And the pretty little stopper thing. If anybody's interested in this, I did pay up for this perfume bottle, so we're going to start this at $20. If anybody's interested, please enter your offers now. Whoops, sorry, Jennifer. Ooh, it does too. Ooh, I wish you guys could smell that. Okay, we started this out at $20 for the hobnail. It is pretty. I wish there was a mark on the bottom. And I felt for it, but there's nothing on the bottom. I'm sure it's fitting. Again, hobnail. I think it's sharp. Let me tell you how tall it is. It is from the stopper to the bottom is 6.5 inches. From the top of the stopper to the complete bottom. The only thing that bothered me was I was afraid if I smelled it, it would set off my asthma. Smells do that. Okay, are there any interested in the perfume bottle? Okay, if there's no interest, somebody please type pass. And we'll move on to a few more things, and then Jackie's sale will be starting real soon. Okay, Jennifer says Taya is passed. Thank you, Jennifer. Very, very much. Okay, I have a Czechoslovakia. Trying to read what it says on the bottom. Hand. I know what the word hand jeweled. There you go. It's hand painted, but I'm not sure what the word is. The number is 1720. It is Czech. And there's the bottom. Whoops, get it up here. This did come out of my collection. This says 3. I don't know. There's a 3, a backslash AL 1720. This is very nice. There's the handle and the orange poppy and the yellow. It is very pretty. It's got some blue in it and greens. On the back, it has this pretty green flower. Okay, there's the bottom. There's the inside. I love Czech glass. Okay, and it is from top to bottom 6 inches, so it's not all that big. Okay. All right, we're going to start this little guy out at $12. If there's any interested in this little white daisy, you can feel it too. The paint's raised, like 3-dimensional, and this handle is amazing. So if anyone's interested, type in your offers now. And if not, we'll pass and go to something else. We started this at 12. It's really pretty. Hand GEMALR, maybe. Okay, are there any interest in this picture? Creamer. That's a big creamer. Syrup pitcher. If there's no interest in this one, please type pass now. Here, let me set him up here. There you get a good idea. Okay, are there any interest in this? If not, we could pass and move on. Okay, $12 or type pass. Thanks. Alrighty. Okay. I have an Indian lady, Indian maiden, and she has 2 deer with her. For anybody who loves deer, this is really pretty. She has the baby, the fawn, right here. Here's the mom. And if y'all saw that look, Happy bumped the table and all I saw was everything crashing. Okay, isn't she pretty? I really like this. Now on the bottom, there is no markings whatsoever. The only thing it does say is SCY. SCY. As best as I can make that out. No, it's SER. SER. Okay. There it is. There's no chips, no cracks. The little deer's ears are all there. This is just different. I think it's very pretty. There's the bottom. Okay. The Indian will start her out at $5 with her deer. If there's interested in this, enter your offers now. $5 will start it out. Okay. Lori's in at 5. She is pretty, Lori. My whole house is deer. I have deer everywhere. If you ever go on Instagram, you can see part of my living room and the deer pictures everywhere, and the deer heads and the horns. Lori's in at 5. Any other interest? Okay, we're going to call it. Going once to Lori. Twice to Lori. She's coming to you, Lori. Thank you so much. She's headed your way. Thank you. She's pretty. I think Indian women are beautiful with their dark eyes and their dark hair. Thank you, Lori. She is pretty. Okay. Next, I'm going to put her down here. I'm terrified of breaking something. And it's happened to me before. It'll be in my hand 1 second and on the floor shattered the next. I did that yesterday. I broke 3 pieces yesterday. I could have crawled a hole. Hello, big girl. Oh, thank you. I thank you, big girl. Sloppy kiss. Okay. I don't know if y'all are interested in bigger pictures. I have bigger pictures, not pictures, but pictures. I have another old book, so let me grab them. And I'm trying to hurry. Okay, check this out. If you like pinks and blues and yellows and greens, here is a miniature cup and saucer. It is perfect. The number on the cup is 9. Wait, I got it upside down. It's M as in mom, V as in Vera, 060 is the number. The gold is perfect. The roses are so pretty. Oh, wait, I'm missing something. Yeah, my dogs are too. Mine are shedding real bad. The cat, she's really shedding. Here's the saucer that goes underneath the little cup. And it has the same number, MV060. This is very rare. Okay? And it is Chintz 1950s. Now, want to match it up? Check us out. Isn't that pretty? Be pretty in your bathroom or in your bedroom. The bottom says made in Japan. Made in Japan. There is crazing. Somewhat. Okay, it's not bad. I'll give you that. But these flowers are just gorgeous. And to match it up, they almost match. They don't, but they almost do. Okay, and the picture. There's no paint loss. There's nothing. No chips, no cracks, no nothing. And again, there's the same number and made in Japan. It is a pretty set, huh? You could put an air plant at the top if you wanted. Silks. It is very pretty. And it is dusty. Okay? Now, we can do the cup and saucer and then the pitcher and bowl. Or if you want them together, because this is a rare piece. This Chintz glass is a rare piece. Okay? So you guys let me know what you want to do. We'll do the pitcher and bowl. We'll start it out at 12. And this will start out at 8. And I know it's a rare find, but starting point will be 8, 12, if that's what I said. And or if we're going to put it together, let's start it out at 15 for both. Yeah, I think it is chintz because this is. And it comes from the 50s. So both pair come from the 50s. And it's just a beautiful set. And when I saw that they both kind of matched, I was giving you the option to put them together or do them separate. It's up to you how you want to do it. So we're going 12, 10, or we'll start at 15 for the set. Yeah, I'm almost sure it is, Chet. Reminds me of a Victorian French house. Okay, if nobody's interested in this, somebody please type pass or enter your offers now. The pink in this or burgundy is just a little bit lighter than the same in this. This is a little bit darker. Are there any interested in this? If not, somebody please type pass. And I set it down to keep from breaking it. Okay, are there... Hi, hon. Thank you. What's your first name? Blind by Beauty. What's your... I knew it. I know it. And I can't think of it. And I'm so sorry. Brittany, I knew that. Thank you for stopping in. And Brittany typed in pass. So if y'all want to go back or look at it again, we can do that. That's not a problem. But please let me set it down. Okay, I have a cut egg, glass cut egg. There's no chips, no cracks. And again, it is Avon, Mother's Day, 1977. There you go. And there is not a crack, a chip, nowhere. And I like how it has like the, where you can get a hold of it with your fingers. Okay, the Avon egg will start at $6. If there's interested in the Avon egg, type in your offers now, please. $19.77. Avon's really coming back. It seems to be quite something that people are starting to collect again. Here you go. And you can really decorate this for Easter. See what I got in here. What color are these? Ooh. I know this isn't the right color, but this is pretty. Like I said, I know that this is not the right color. I just grabbed a set of lights. And you can put the battery pack and everything in there. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, when I hang it up, you could put any color in there. I just grabbed the red. Okay, if there's any interested in the egg, please type your offers in now. Okay? Type your offers in now, or we'll move on. Mother's Day, 1977, Avon. It is pretty. It's got some weight to it. I mean, it's not no thin egg like Pretty Little China. This has got some weight to it. I think you know what? I don't remember what I said. So we'll just start it out at $6. Okay? $6. And thanks, Terry, so much. I don't know if I'm boring or there's a lot going on. I don't know. Terry's in at 6. CLC came in first at 6. Then Terry. Terry's in at 7. Terry's in at 7. Are there any other interest? Otherwise, we're going to call it. Okay, we're going to call it. Terry going once. To Terry twice. And the pretty Avon egg is coming home to Terry. Thank you, Terry, very much. And I'll set it down. Thank you. Okay, now I have a bunny. And my little bunny lost her egg. And I know it's here because I heard it drop. I'm just not sure where. There it is. I found it. Creek. This one has a yellow egg. You could put any color egg you want in it. Egg. But it's a candle. This is a candle egg. And he sits right with the bunny as he stretches out. When Happy lays like this, I call him Frog Dog. It's just a simple little bunny. She has a cute little pink nose. Here's her tail, and her pads are pink. Okay? If there's interest in this, this will be $5. Oh, thank you, Terry. Enter your offers now. $5 for the egg candle and the bunny holder. I think this is cute. And excuse my shaking. I mean, if you wanted to put a different kind of candle in there and you didn't want the egg in there, you most certainly could. I did have an electric candle here, but I think it up and disappeared. Actually, I used it in something to show something, and I don't know where it's at. I have to go find them. But a little votive electric candle. Okay, if there's offers in the bunny or any interest in the bunny, the bottom says made in China. He has no chips, no cracks, no nothing. He's just a cute little Easter decoration. Okay, any offers in the bunny? If not, somebody type pass. And I have a couple more things to show you, and then I'll let you go jump over to see Jackie. Okay, somebody please type pass. And if you don't go home to anybody, thank you, Terry. If you don't go home to anybody, he's going to stay on my table. Because I think he's cute as a button. Okay. You know what? Because it's afterwards, I will show you two more things. If you want to see anything that we already had, type it in so I can see it, please. And then I'll let y'all run over to Jackie. So let me grab two more things. Okay, the first thing I have are a set of horse bookends, and these are made in China. And I know it's getting hard to see, it's getting dark out. There's a horse. Okay, and I'm going to set it down because I have a duck and another horse in my hand. Okay, here's the horse. They go up like this. Let's see if I can get my hands under them. Okay, like this. I'll get it right, I promise. And it's like, I think this is supposed to be like the wind swishing up his hair. There you go. There's the two bookends. If anybody's interested in horses bookends, we'll start this out at $8 for the set. If there's interest, please type it in now. There's the bottom and the horsies. I think these are cool. And I love them because I have a horse up there. But I like a lot of deer. Okay. Jackie? Sure, the next cell is Crafty Jackie. Crafty Jackie. Okay. Are there any interest in the horse bookends? I think they're neat. Terry, we for the set, I think I said $8 for the set. We could start it. I would take $8 for the set. You're very welcome. Okay, I'm going to set the horses down. And while y'all think about that, I have a duck. I don't know how I ended up with a lot of clear glass, but I did. I think it's because it's that time of the year, like spring, and everybody's thinking spring and clear blue skies. Now, my duck here sits on a nest, and I stuck fairy lights in him. Okay? He does sit on his nest. Now, I will tell you, there's a chip on the underneath side right there. Okay? So if this comes home to you, it is on the underneath. You cannot see it. And she just looks so proud, sitting on her nest. Okay? It is pretty duck. And it's not sitting still because I have a fairy light popped out that I didn't mean to do. There. Now she sits. And y'all know I put fairy lights in things. And this duck will start him at $8 as well. So we have the horse bookends at $8 and the duck on the nest at $8. So if there's any offers, type in what you like. Okay? Let me measure the duck while y'all think about it. Whoops. There, got it right. The horse bookends are 7 inches tall, and from the horse's nose to his back, he's 5.5. Okay, and the duck is from his beak to his tail. He's 6 inches long, and he is 2.5 inches tall. So he's not real tall, but he sure is sharp. And I didn't mean sharp broke. I meant sharp, good looking. Okay, now remember this chip is here and this chip is here, but they all underneath, so you can't tell it. This one's a little more up, but you can't tell it. I've got lights inside and you can't see it. You can see the bubbles in the glass right through here. Okay, there's no marks on the bottom of this. So if there's any interest in these guys, please type it in now. And if there's not, somebody please type pass. Oh, you're welcome, hon. Oh, bye, Terry. Thank you. Yeah, we're done here. If there's no interest, I just want to send you all over to Jackie. If there's no interest and nobody wants to see or go back over anything, type it in now. Bye, Terry. Oh, Jen. Hi, Jen. I'm happy to see you. Okay. Any interest in the horse heads? Or the duck? There's the duck. Okay. Is there anything you want to see? Maybe you came in later or you missed something. Let me know. I do still have the bunny with the egg, candle egg. All right. We still have the flower frog. No chips, no cracks, no nothing. It's just really pretty. We still have the buttons, the old wood buttons. The Czech picture from Czechoslovakia. That's a mouthful for me. Okay. We still have these candle holders. They didn't go anywhere. Okay. So oh yes, and the perfume bottle. We still have that. Otherwise, I think we pretty much sold everything. Here's the hobnail perfume bottle. I will clean it. There are no marks on the bottom, but I'm okay. I don't say for sure unless it's marked. So I'm going to say I think 95% that it is Fenton hobnail, kind of like milk gloss. It is pretty. And it'll be prettier cleaned up. The buttons and the flower frog. Okay, hon. Hold on. Okay, we started the flower frog out at 15. All right? And the buttons, we started the buttons out at 10. Because actually, that's what I paid for them. And the bottle. HIW. Honey, help me out. What bottle? Bottle. Jen, what bottle are you talking about, hon? You mean this? The perfume bottle. Okay, we started the perfume bottle out at 20. Excuse me. I'm sorry, I was looking for like a wine bottle or I don't know, I was being silly. Yes, the perfume bottle was 20. We started it out at 20. The flower frog at 15 and the buttons at 10. And the candle holders, these are just unreal to me. The braided glass. Sure, honey. Thank you very much. Absolutely. I'll put him aside for you. Thank you. Puppies. I'm me write it down. Okay, before you all go and run over to see Jackie, can you guys remember, please, that I run a week behind? Next week, I will be doing 3 sales, 2 on Tuesday and 1 on Friday. Lily will be with me Friday. And the following week will also be 3 sales. Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Friday. And that one is with Trisha. So if you don't get your invoice within a day or two, please remember I do 2 sales a week and I always run a week behind. Thanks, Jen. Keep the flower frog and ship it. Okay, hon, I'll just put it in. I'm ready to invoice from last week. So if you want that added in to your new invoice, and what I do is combine shipping. Like if you get something from Tuesday night and maybe on Friday, I combine them so that the shipping is cheaper for you guys. I certainly will. I'll put it in I'll just add it to your stuff, hon. That way because shipping is so expensive anymore. I'd like to send you a bigger box than 5 small boxes. You will save so much more. Okay, Belinda. All right. Y'all run over and see Jackie, Crafty Jackie, and I'm going to get off of here so you can see what she has. She always has nice things and a good sale. So, y'all have a good evening. I appreciate you all. I love you all. And stay safe. Take care, and I'll let you know about a baby coming. Bye. Thank you. It doesn't want to quit. There we go.